Okay, hi guys, and welcome to the show. I'm about to go and pick up Ernie. Beautiful day outside. Got Mike's package. My good friend Mike has bought the Skywalker. So anyway, I'm gonna go and ship it off after I walk Ernie. So let's see how the little cheeky chappie's doing. Ah, bello, come stai? Come stai? Oh, bello. Ah, bello. Oh. Look at that tail. Look at that tail. Are you excited? You excited? Yeah, get your stretching. Get your stretching, boy. Yeah. Ah, bello, you miss me. You miss your zio. Yeah, you miss me. Yeah, you miss me. Yeah. One leg. That's it. The other leg. Bravo, bravissimo. You're so clever. So we're walking to the park. Very hot day today. Got a little Rascal with me. Just picked up Rascal. Wristwatch check. I'm wearing the GMT and pulling the Schwarzkopf. I have the Mudman. What have you found? Chewing on some grass. Anyway, yeah. So about to go to the park. It's been a long time. Kind of do a bit of an informal wristwatch talk episode. So yeah, let's get to it. I think we found the most self-explanatory plate, haven't we? Nice. What are you saying, boy? Anyway, as you can see, it's quite leafy and quiet over here. Really nice part of town. Kind of almost suburban. Everybody's got their little gardens. It's very sweet over here. I like it. Might have to get a house here one day. People having barbecues in their backyard. There's summer in full swing. Even got grapevines. It's nice. So here we are at the swimming pool, and as you can see, it's completely full. Just out here with my little friend, testing out the New Balances, loving them. Made in USA, very proud. And I love how the tips of the laces matches the inside, as you can see. So comfortable. But you join me here with a nice little view of Triborough Bridge, sitting there quite serenely in the background. Anyway, very quick wristwatch talk episode today, because to be honest, I'm trying to enjoy this nice weather. I've been working very hard. It takes ages to edit everything, get things together, but I'm happy to do it. So I'm just out here with the little Rascal, as you see. I'm trying out my New Balances, and I found this quite tranquil spot here. Today I thought I'd talk about my Speedmaster. Now, I've kind of fallen out of love with it. Now, don't get me wrong, I always love the Omega Speedmaster. It's hugely iconic, it's classic design, very tasteful, all the rest of it. But I've got to say, going the same way as with what happened with my Omega Seamaster, I've just had so many of them. I feel like it's done. I feel like it's time for something new. Don't get me wrong, I love my first Omega in space, but I'm starting to feel that perhaps I'm over it. I just love my Navitimer, my Breitling Navitimer. I'm so enamored with it. When I go to pick a chronograph, it's always the Navi. I hardly wear my Speedmaster. In fact, Federico noticed that I hardly ever put on my Speedmaster. And don't get me wrong, you know, I adore my Speedmaster. I've had so many of them. I'm yearning for the reduced, and I think maybe if I'm contemplating selling my first Omega in space. Will my collection suffer? Can I live without a Speedmaster? Do I have to have a Speedmaster in my collection? Will I lose something special in my collection? Will the collection still be as strong? What could I buy for the money instead that I think I would actually wear? Because it's sitting at home, it's sitting in my watch box. It's not being worn, and I think that's a cardinal sin. I bought it when I got out of hospital the second time, not the last time in February, but the second time, which ran about this time last year. It was my my second lung collapse. And I bought it from new, from Goldsmiths in the United Kingdom. And I apologize about the light, I'm outside, I'm trying to get the bridge in the background. Maybe I could buy back a whole bunch of watches that I'd have more fun with, like an Oris Aquis, like the Sin 104, and a Speedmaster Reduce, which I gotta say guys, I do miss. I miss it immensely. I thought I was doing the right thing by stepping up to the first Omega in space. The question is, will I have more fun with other pieces? Should I sell it? Have you fallen out of love with any particular watches that you you know, just because you've owned so many of them? Is it just a passing phase? Is it because of my Navitimer? I mean, do you think it will pass? I will change my mind. I mean, I can always get a Reduce to fill in that void. I don't think so. I've been feeling this way for over a month now. And you know, I'm not going to rush into it. The only other thing that's happened recently is, unfortunately, the IWC deal has fallen through. He got offered a deal and I didn't have time to review it. So I'm a little bit disappointed about that, because when I give my word to something, I want to deliver. I was very much looking forward to it. So I'm going to have to wait a little while longer for an IWC. I'm going to try and approach another friend of mine who might have one. It's just a bit of a bad timing at the moment. My friend sold it. You know, he got an offer he couldn't refuse, so he went for it, and I don't blame him. Unfortunately, it's not going to come into fruition this time around. But you know, I've got my feelers out there, and I'll find one eventually. I mean, it's not an uncommon watch. I just really didn't want to have to spend $5,000 on buying one in just to review. That's a bit of a delay. Might take a few weeks extra, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So anyway, today I'm just contemplating about my Speedmaster, my first Omega in space. Yes, it is a classy watch. It's beautiful, but I baby it, and I want to have a bit more fun. I had so much fun with the automatic because it wasn't so expensive and so kind of delicate. You know, I wore it all the time. I didn't worry about it, and I think I might go back to the Reduced. Possibly spend that extra money on you know, buying an Aquis again, maybe a new Zin I haven't experienced. But anyway, let me know what you think. Is it a mistake? I mean, does my collection really need a Speedmaster? I know them so well. Maybe I'm a Breitling, Casio, Seiko and Rolex guy. Don't get me wrong, I love Omega, but I just think I've had so many. I've had over 7 Seamasters. I've had 4 or 5 Speedmasters. Maybe it's time to move on. Put some of that money into something a little bit more fun. I'd really like to hear your opinions. Have you ever fallen out of love with a watch? And is it time just to move on? Maybe it is time to move on. So yeah, please share down below. Thank you very, very much for watching. I'm going to take this little rascal. He's been so patient. Look at him waiting, keeping watch like a trooper. So I'm going to take this little cheeky chappy home. Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, found it useful. Of course, I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, ciao.
No eran buenas esas épocas, malos eran esos aires, o hace 25